What's going on today? This is your boy Sep, and today I want to talk about a topic called focus. Now, why do we want to talk about focus, right? See, a lot of people, when they want to do something or they have too much things on the table, they wake up, right? The energy is going this direction, the energy goes that direction, and it goes this direction. Okay, what does that do? That's pretty much like going to the gym or somewhere where you put a little bit of bicep today, you're doing a little bit of neck, and you're doing a little bit of legs. And this is why when you look at a lot of bodybuilders, they segment their body into different body parts. They don't do legs, back on the same day, right? It's not like all done. The focus is really done on one thing that day. Okay, if you add these up, 1, 2, 3, you get a longer reach, and that's how you can actually discover yourself as a more focused character. So if this was something interesting for you, you can definitely check it out. Now, if you're a restaurateur and you're kind of focusing on one thing, which is creating traction to your offers, whether that's creating digital offers, creating that traction, collecting data, and doing it again, that's better than here doing starting up one shop and another shop and another shop with the same concept and hoping people will flock into that, right? You're kind of in a very outdated model. Here you're focusing on one thing. You have one goal, collecting that data and using that data to leverage, right? You might make extra 10% here if you think of it, but you're limited in negative in how many seats you can have, how many people up front, the wages you're paying, right? The wages you're paying, minimum 15 versus a remote team, right, that focuses on traction for your offer, digital traction for your offers. Hey, I'm not saying you need to pay these people less. You can definitely pay them whatever you want. But when you start broadening your horizon, you don't have to be paying $15 an hour because that's a minimum living wage in US or Canada, right? You can't live off anything less than that here, and you probably know that. But let's say you're somewhere across the world, doesn't matter. You can live like a king for a couple of bucks. You can live like a king. Yeah, your mind is programmed to think a couple of bucks is peanuts. But hey, let me tell you, if I go travel right now to somewhere, let's say my home country, Iran, I put $2 on the table, I'm eating a full stack rib meal that probably costs $80 in Canada. But why does that cost me like $2-3 there? Because hey, it's inflated dollar, it's the leverage point you have. Doesn't matter. As a local there, you don't get to have those type of meals every day. But you're blessed enough because you're living in a country, inflated dollar, you have that leverage point, so you might as well use it to gain that competitive leverage point. Okay, so you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a thing that's happening. It's emerging. As you look at companies like Facebook, they're trying to create a global marketplace for jobs. That's where they're bringing virtual reality. So it's imminent that the future is going to be equalized, right? Companies don't need to hire people locally. They can actually do it globally and remotely. It's more beneficial, and the norm is probably going to be changed. So I highly encourage you, flip the script, getting in the angle of being open to working with remote teams, getting the angle of working with leverage currency, and understand that, right? You're not evil if you're paying $2, $5, whatever, an hour, or whatever the case is. It's just how it is. In most places, it's very appreciated. Okay, so expand your horizons. If you want to get away from the $15 minimum, if it's cutting through your progress, you're seeing, hey, I'm being bombarded with that. You might want to focus on something more virtual, digital, where the world is kind of transitioning into. Okay, so that's the competitive edge you get when working with Storeless Kitchen, and that's what we have here. If you want to know more information, click the link below or look in the descriptions. My team and I are continuously looking for people to help out as we go along. All right, so we'll catch you soon on the next lesson.